Byron,
Hmm.
everything aside, all the shit I talk about my girlfriend, I feel like you guys only hear the bad things about her. Because I'm always like, oh my god, Frankie did this, Frankie did that, or she got mad at me because of this. But,
Mm-mm.
well, most of the time, you hear like bad stuff about her. But Frankie is genuinely one of the nicest girls that I've ever met. So I think when I say that I'd leave her and oh like I think I'm gonna break up with her, I think it's just because I think that I'm not good enough for her. Because in my mind, Frankie is like the best I'm ever gonna get. And I don't know. Like, I know that she could find someone better, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, it's kind of just like, why still be with her? Like, why hold her back? Because I know that
Mm-hmm.
she can and will find someone better. And I'm just gonna keep holding her back and holding her back until she finally is like, yo, like, I don't want to be with you anymore.
Yeah, I understand that.
So I think when like earlier when I was saying that I'd leave her for what's her name, I think that's really what it was because what's her name? She. I know that she has a hard life because I know that Kylie does, and people that are friends with her have told me that she cuts herself and stuff. So like I know that she has a hard life, and I know that that's kind of someone that I can match with, someone that I could like really talk to, and that they'd understand. Like Frankie, I'll tell her things about my mom, and she just doesn't get it. And I'm like, I can't do anything about that. You just don't get it.
No,
So I think
no.
that's what.
What are we learning in Mr. Arco's class?
You bitch nigga! I'm having a
No,
sentimental moment with you.
I'm trying to help with that, but fucking wait. We gotta get to the part where it's sentimental, buddy. What are we learning in Mr. Arco's class? Tell me right now.
Uh, fucking waves. Like we're learning about electric shit. We're learning about um. We're
The
learning about
forces and
yeah,
how
force. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The forces.
positives push each other, positive and a positive push each other out, negative and negative push each other out, right?
Yeah,
But opposites attract.
yeah,
And yeah, I get, oh, Frankie's super nice. She has it good. Yeah, you're right, she does. And yeah, you're right, maybe you don't have it that good, alright? And that's something that she has to take into consideration, and as you can tell, she already has. Because if she didn't like the fact that you are who you are, she wouldn't be with you. Do you think she could find someone better? And yeah, that's a possibility, but only if she wants to. And I don't think you could tell, but just maybe, shot in the dark here, she doesn't want to. And she wants to stay with you. Even if you're fucked up, broken down, tore apart, she loves you for who you are. And not because you're nice to her sometimes, and not because you're nice to her all the time. You say you love her and that you miss her, this and this and that. That's not her. She loves you for who you are inside. Cause you're a little funny looking. I can't lie to you, buddy. But the main point is, don't bring yourself down over some stupid shit like that. Because if she could find someone better. You're right, she could. But she hasn't. She hasn't. And there's a possibility she won't. And there's a possibility she will. And if she doesn't, that's God's plan. No Drake. Everything happens.
I just realized what you said. You're dumb.
Everything happens for a reason, buddy. Everything, no matter what it is. Well, unless it's gambling, technically, but that's not the point.
Souls don't meet each other on accident.
So, obviously, it was fate who put y'all together. Whether it was to teach you a lesson, whether it was to show you love, I don't know what it was for, and you don't know now either. But you will find out soon. You will find out. And If she wanted to be with someone else, she would have left your ass a hot minute ago. And guess who's still standing? No Elton John.
I'm still standing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, that's not something to beat yourself up about.
Preach,
Food
Byron.
for thought. Just don't. How do I phrase this?
Don't think.
Don't think, no little darky. You don't know that song, but that's not the point, buddy.
Barry.
Just like I was explaining this to Rosie earlier, because Rosie's getting punked at school. And so I was telling her because she's feeling anxiety for the first time. Don't let that little voice in the back of your head eat your whole brain. Because once it gets too big, you might not be able to turn it off for a minute. And that'll hurt like a bitch. And I know you've probably gone through that before.
Oh,
And I know you don't want to go through that again. Because I've been on the same boat. Just let it squirm around and find its way out. Like, don't think about why she should leave you. Think about why she should stay. Like, yeah, you're right. She doesn't get what your mom does, and that's fine. Because you don't understand how her family is sometimes. Because her family is not the same as yours. And that's the whole point. Everybody is different. We are all unique in our own way. And that's a pretty good thing sometimes. So, just keep that in mind. I'm playing Block Blast.
You need to be a preacher, dude. What the
I
fuck?
thought it was an odd